Have you ever noticed how some people at work just seem to win everyone over? Colleagues like them, supervisors respect them, and somehow they always leave a lasting impression. It's not luck. It's not even about being the loudest in the room. It's about the little things, those subtle communication habits that make people feel respected, valued, and connected. Welcome back to Brain Fuel Reads, the channel where we turn powerful books into practical tools you can actually use. In today's video, we're diving into 20 simple tricks from Leil Lowndes' classic book, How to Talk to Anyone, but with a workplace twist. These are techniques you can start using tomorrow to build stronger relationships with your team, impress your boss, and communicate with confidence. So grab a coffee, lean in, and let's get started. Firstly, the flooding smile technique. Instead of snapping on a quick grin, let your smile spread slowly when greeting someone. It feels warmer, more genuine, like it's truly meant for them. For instance, picture walking into a meeting. You make eye contact with your manager, and your smile slowly appears. That single moment says, "I'm happy to see you," and people notice. Moving on, there's sticky eyes. Eye contact is powerful, but the trick is to hold it just a beat longer than usual. It shows you're really listening. Say a teammate admits, "I'm stressed about this project." Holding their gaze for that extra second sends the message, "I hear you, and I'm here with you." In group situations, try epoxy eyes. This means focusing most of your attention on the person you want to connect with. Imagine you're in a brainstorming session. While lots of people are talking, your eyes return to your supervisor when they speak. Without saying a word, you've communicated loyalty and respect. Another one I love is the big baby pivot. When someone walks into the room, don't just glance. Turn your whole body toward them. For instance, in the break room, a colleague walks in. You swivel your shoulders toward them. That tiny action says, "You matter." Next comes limit the fidget. Stillness communicates confidence. Picture yourself giving a presentation. Instead of fiddling with your pen or shuffling papers, you stay calm and steady. That presence instantly makes you look more professional and composed. Here's a subtle one. The exclusive smile. Save your warmest smile for one person at a time. Say you're in a meeting. When your manager makes a point, you direct your biggest smile at them. It feels personal, like a private signal, and it leaves a strong impression. Of course, let's talk about handshakes, specifically the sticky handshake. Hold on just a fraction longer while keeping eye contact. For instance, when you meet a new colleague, you don't rush to pull back. That extra second makes the connection feel more genuine. To create instant connection, try match and mirror. Subtly reflect their posture, tone, or energy. For instance, if your coworker leans back and speaks in a relaxed way, you do the same, without exaggerating. That mirroring builds unconscious rapport, and suddenly the conversation just flows. A great listening tool is the parroting technique. Repeat a keyword the other person used. If your boss says, "I'm worried about accuracy," you respond, "Accuracy, yes. Let's double-check that." It's simple, but it proves you're really tuned in. And when it comes to small talk, skip the boring "How are you?" Instead ask, "What's new with you?" For instance, you bump into someone in the hallway. Instead of the usual "Fine, thanks," they'll often share something fresh, maybe about their weekend, their kids, or a project they're excited about. Suddenly, you've got a real conversation. Now let's talk about gratitude. Never give a naked thank you. Always add why you appreciate it. Instead of just "thanks," you say, "Thanks for staying late to help. It really kept us on track." That extra detail makes your gratitude feel sincere. Here's another powerful one. The swiveling spotlight. Put the attention on the other person by asking about them. Imagine you're catching up after the weekend. Instead of talking about your own plans, you ask, "So how was your daughter's recital?" People light up when you remember their world. A mindset shift is the tombstone game. Ask yourself, what impression do I want to leave behind? For example, if you want to be remembered as reliable, you might say things like, "Don't worry, I'll make sure this gets done." Over time, that becomes your workplace reputation. Compliments can be game changers, especially the killer compliment. Make them specific, not generic. Instead of "nice job," you say, Your slides were so clear, I understood everything right away. That level of detail makes people feel truly seen. And when you receive a compliment, don't brush it off. Echo it back. If your manager says, "Great report," you might reply, "Thank you. It was easier thanks to your clear instructions." Suddenly, they feel appreciated too. Memory plays a huge role, which brings us to the great scorecard. Keep track of little details people share and bring them up later. Say a colleague once mentioned they love hiking. Next week you ask, "Did you get out on the trails?" They'll be impressed you remembered. When teamwork is key, try the premature we. Use we earlier than expected. Instead of "I'll look into it," you say, "We could explore this option." That simple word instantly creates a sense of unity. Now for awkward moments, there's conversational judo. Deflect negativity with positivity. Say someone asks, "Why are you always late?" Instead of getting defensive, you smile and say, "That's true, I'm working on it." "By the way, how's your big project going?" Smooth redirect. And if you need to stand firm, use the broken record technique. Repeat your point calmly until it sticks. If someone keeps piling extra tasks on you, calmly repeat, "I'd love to help, but I'm fully tied up with my current projects." Eventually, they'll get the message, without conflict. Finally, let's wrap with the encore. Bring back something they mentioned earlier. It shows you were really listening. For instance, at the end of a meeting, you add, "Good luck with your presentation next week. I know you'll do great." They walk away feeling valued, respected, and remembered. And there you have it. 20 practical, powerful communication tricks you can start using right away at work. These aren't flashy or complicated. They're small human touches that build trust, make people feel heard, and strengthen every relationship around you. Start with just 1 or 2 tomorrow and notice what happens. People will listen more. They'll trust you more, and they'll enjoy working with you more. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these tricks will you try first at work tomorrow? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to know. And hey, if you got value from this video, fuel up your brain by hitting like, tapping subscribe, and ringing that little bell so you don't miss future insights here on Brain Fuel Reads. It's the easiest way to keep your career and your communication skills growing stronger every week. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep your brain fueled.